Yes, I just got back from the house over at Bridgemore and Coffee Ridge, because we did a swearing ceremony for all our new members, whether it be custodial, patrol, support staff, and records, things like that. So we make it a big event because we try to be very family oriented there. And so family members come and we have like little things afterwards, cookies and sodas and stuff. So we make a big deal out of it, and so that's why every once in a while I clean up like this. So, but as far as everything else going on with the county and patrol in Salida, we are still continuing to hire. We have 12 cadets that are going to be graduating the academy this next month. So they will be hitting the street, and knock on wood, everything goes well. 12 cadets will clear their FTO program, which is a 3-month program, to make sure that they can handle the streets on their own, and then they will be heading out on their own, which will add more resources to patrol. And that way we can also expand our detective division and our specialty teams divisions, which you've already had the Sting team that came out and spoke to you guys about and stuff like that. And they've just been phenomenal. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I wish I could tell you that they're working on this and they're working on this, but it'd be just the integrity of the cases that they're working in, because we're after certain people, obviously. We can't do that. But these full moon cycles definitely beat us up a little bit. There's a lot of stuff going out there that, again, that isn't really told about, and things that you don't hear about. But there's, the things that we have to deal with on a daily basis is just crazy. Yesterday alone, we had an incident where we were pursuing a stolen vehicle. Our StanCat, which is our undercover units that were following a vehicle, got into a pursuit with it with one of our patrol units, ended up going through Empire, and the vehicle stopped when it hit a house. When they leg bailed out of it, passenger and driver took off running. They ended up catching the driver right away. The passenger took off, did a house to house. We started chasing him, and because he was hiding, we ended up having to shoot a dog because of it. It charged us. We ended up recovering one gun out of that, and we ended up recovering the other subject that left in the vehicle as well. So again, these are the things that just continually happen that sometimes don't make it out to the public or you don't hear about, but it's just, because it's just nonstop. It happens so much. Yes?
Yes. Hi everybody, my name is Shannon Forrest. I just have a question. I heard something about a young boy that came up missing February 16th in off Benny Road, 12-year-old boy. I was wondering why wasn't there any press release, I don't know, paper, something to the school, hey, there's a man driving around in a van, telling kids, offering kids money and stuff. And people talk about their citizens arrest and all this great stuff.
Yeah, I can speak to the child that was, he left school. He actually left school. He took out walking down the road eastbound on Beckwood. He was witnessed by several of the residents in the area, and he was soon found. It was a partnership between the fire department and the sheriff's department, and he was found over by the mall area.
Okay, so was this a 12-year-old acting out, being an adolescent, or was it just, is he okay, is he safe?
He's fine, he's safe. For the reason for him leaving school, I'm not sure of the situation there.
Yeah, there's a lot more behind that we can't talk about, one, because it's a child, but there's a lot more issues that are involved with that. And again, there's certain things that we can't talk about because there's,
Yeah, I understand that, but I was just going with public awareness, hey, everybody watch out.
Well, I was just going to say that.
Report the homeless guy picking up the cans, but they're not going to report the van that's trying to take that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, I was just going to say, the residents in the area, the people in the area, grateful for their observations. They did a great job, and reporting what they had seen at the time, it allowed us to do our job quickly at that point. So it was just a good part.
Yeah, I was surprised that there was only one phone call made, and it was by a homeless person reporting the van trying to take kids.
And again, on something like that, that's another thing that we actually try to go out and try to filter, I guess you would say, whenever people.
Also about that boy missing? Heard anything about that? Everybody did?
It was on Salida CA News
Yeah, but I'm just,
on Facebook.
It was put out on Twitter, and as the incident progresses, we try to put it out to everyone. But again, if for some reason the information that we start to figure out, what we're gathering, the facts and stuff like that, we either make it as big because we realize it's a major event, or we bring it down because we found out, okay, there's other factors that will prevent us from doing that. So because they.
It's all about prioritizing, right? Priorities.
Exactly, and so we're not gonna pull that big red lever.
$500 for running his water on a non-running water day is more important.
But
than
that's
the
City of Modesto water, the sheriff doesn't handle that or issue tickets for it.
Yeah, that's not our
purview.
I was just confused.
So is there any other questions for Lieutenant Nuno?